In the news, death of a bank. A bank died today. It was cheating on Freddie Mac and Fannie Mac Investors Club's thousands of financial investors. The bank received and accepted PBNBA's preprocessed promissory notes to pay off debts from a common law national banking association that was not another Federal Reserve Bank. It was the new Private Bankers National Banking Association, PBNBA, at www.pbnba.com, that was established in October 2012 under federal and common law to write and issue pre-processed promissory notes to pay off debt. The PBNBA falls under the Federal Reserve Act, Public Law, and Policy 73-10, Chapter 48, 48 Stat 112, and other laws that hold the United States government corporation responsible to pay off debts of the American people. PBNBA processed the promissory notes for its private banker members to write and issue the promissory notes to pay off and discharge with full settlement the private bankers' bank debt under federal, international, and common law. It seems that the bank was pooling and putting all these PBNBA promissory notes together and selling them to the highest investors without either of the investor club's knowledge, and making tons of money from each promissory note after securitizing and selling these debt and loan payoff promissory notes. The bank was reporting these private banker members' alleged loans to the investor club as in default for months. Sometimes the bank informed the club of the debt discharge only after making 4 to 5 times the loan amount after trading these private banker members' promissory notes on the stock market. The bank made up to 100 times the face amount of the PBNBA members' promissory note in a matter of weeks. Some banks call these pooled promissory notes as midterm notes to be traded on the stock market or to sell to investors. Sometimes these secret investors were unknowingly members of the investor clubs. After a time, what the banks were doing leaked out, and a larger bank learned what that smaller bank was doing and swallowed up the poor little bank in a merger, as larger banks do to smaller banks. The bank was no more by name and was dead. The funeral will be held tomorrow at 9 a.m. when the larger bank opens and gives you an alleged fraudulent loan so they can rob you blind by forcing you to sign the bank's promissory note without full disclosure. Are you going to fall for the bank's fraud when the bank tells you they will loan you money that does not exist? That is why there are promissory notes to create a debt and a PBNBA promissory note to pay off that same presumed bank debt at www.pbnba.com. Let's beat the banks at their own game.